Tomorrow morning, you're going to be surprised. All right, you're going to be surprised tomorrow morning. I'm trying to see what deck I think I'm going to use this one. All right, you're going to be surprised tomorrow morning about something. All right, I don't know. Maybe it's an early Christmas gift or something like that. All right. All right, so expect a surprise tomorrow morning. You probably won't remember me saying this. I remember me saying this. All right. Okay, you have two cards. You have the Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. I'm going to shuffle again. A Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn is going to give you something, or somebody is supporting you 100%. You're going to get a piece of the pie or a piece of something. You're going to get a cut or a share. All right, so there's that. I sobered up real quick. All right, so you're going to get a piece of someone's pie, or you're going to get a share of something. All right, that's just a side note. Let's keep shuffling. Somebody wants to cut you in. You're going to get a percentage. All right, over half. Okay, so you're going to get over half of something. This could be your salary, your monthly, your wages. You're going to get over half, so 60, 70%. That's a pretty good cut. All right, let's see. On top of you getting a surprise tomorrow morning. All right, way too many cards. Let's take the top one. Okay, okay, the Empress. All right, not that great though. The Empress in this deck is she's not that great. She's kind of ugly or whatever. Not kind of, she is. She is ugly. All right, so someone's ugly. All right, but they still get what they want. I feel like someone's ugly, but they're still a queen. Or they still get what they want. Or they still live very well. Or they're still treated like they're beautiful. So somebody is ugly, but they get beautiful treatment. Or someone's a monster, but they get beautiful treatment. Okay. All right, let's keep going here. Yeah, someone's really ugly. All right, yeah, someone's really ugly, but they still get treated very well. Somebody is treated like a queen, or somebody is treated like royalty, even though they're ugly. They're not very attractive, or somebody's a monster, but they're still treated very well. All right, maybe treated better than you. Okay, this could be your mother. Maybe you feel like your mother is ugly, or your mother's a monster, but you still treat them well, or your baby's mother, whatever. I feel like somebody is not attractive at all, or someone's not an empress, or someone's not a queen, but they still get treated like one. Or maybe somebody is a queen, but they're just not very attractive, but they still get the royal treatment. What's the devil card? Or someone's a monster. I feel like somebody looks like a monster, or somebody behaves like one. Somebody does heinous things or very mean things, but they still get treated very well. People overlook this person's looks, or people overlook this person's behavior. They're still treated very well, like a queen or a princess. Okay, that could be getting healed. I feel like maybe somebody is very unattractive, but somebody could have surgery and now they're beautiful. So I feel like somebody does not have natural beauty, but that their beauty is going to be altered, or somebody's beauty is altered. That may be a shock. That may come as a shock to you. Someone that you find to be very beautiful now, I feel like they were not born that way. Their beauty is altered, or their beauty is fake, or it's manufactured. You don't give a shit. They're still beautiful. So if you decide to have kids with someone, don't be surprised if your kids don't come out looking that great, because I feel like somebody is not naturally beautiful. Their beauty was altered. Their beauty was altered or manufactured. So don't be surprised if your daughter comes out looking like a monster, or you have kids with somebody and your kids are not that attractive. They grow up to be like monstrous or whatever, because that's not somebody's real beauty. The devil. Or this is you. Someone does not care. Someone doesn't care if your beauty's manufactured or fake or whatever. You're beautiful right now. Doesn't matter how you started. Okay, so somebody could be bringing up the past or bringing up old shit. I feel like right now you're beautiful. You look like a princess. You look like $1,000,000. Maybe you do not always look that way. It doesn't matter how you used to look. All that matters is how you look right now. Right now you're sexy, beautiful, whatever. I feel like somebody still gets treated like a queen or a king or something like that, regardless. Yeah, so, you try to I feel like you try to hide how you used to look. Somebody's bringing it back up. Someone doesn't care how you used to look. It's somebody's indifferent to how you used to look. But I'm just saying, like, if you decide to have kids with somebody, know that their beauty is not natural. It's manufactured. So they're going to produce themselves. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So someone's ugly. I feel like you know that. You know that someone's ugly, or someone does not have natural beauty. Someone's worried that you may know this. Somebody's worried that somebody knows that their beauty is not natural, and they could be worried about having kids with you. Maybe you don't know that somebody's beauty is not natural, it's manufactured, or somebody had work done. They get pregnant and the baby comes out looking now this is you. I feel like you know that you don't have natural beauty. It is what it is. Okay, whatever. You know that your beauty you know that your beauty's manufactured or made up. You're pregnant and you're worried about the fetus, or you're worried about how something's going to come out looking. I feel like you want to carry your own children, or you're carrying your own child. This is what you want. You want to carry your own children. You want to have a natural pregnancy, a natural birth, but you know that you're not the most attractive person. Okay. Now, I feel like you're having a baby with a very attractive person, though. The person that you're having a baby with, they're very attractive. So you have to force something here. You chose a good partner. I feel like the person that you're having a baby with, they have no idea how you really look. They're very attractive. So you're hoping that the baby takes after them. This is a stupid worry. You're like, no, not really. I feel like more people worry about this than I know. I feel like this is kind of dumb, but I feel like this is a worry amongst, I don't know, rich people or whatever. So I feel like you chose the person that you're pregnant by. They are very attractive. They're naturally beautiful. So you have to force the beauty of your baby, or you have to force something. What's the Ten of Wands? I don't know what that means. You have to force the beauty of your baby, or you have to force the beauty of something. It takes a lot of work to make, it's going to take a lot of work to make this baby beautiful. Somebody has no idea how much work, time, and effort goes into beauty. You being beautiful, or you making your child beautiful. Somebody has no idea how much work that takes. Oh, what's the Six of Wands? Oh, I mean, I don't know what that means. What is the Five of Swords? Okay, so it's gonna be your child. Your child is getting plastic surgery or something, or you're getting plastic surgery for your kid. It's a big deal. Like, your kids have to be beautiful. They just have to be, by any means, whatever it takes. I feel like your 6-year-old has a nose job or liposuction. I'm getting a very young child with surgery, like who has had plastic surgery, like a nose job, or your 6-year-old, your 10-year, you're getting liposuction for your 10-year-old. Or your 10-year-old has a nose job or something like that. I feel like it's very important for your image. It's very important that your kids are beautiful. It's like, whatever it takes, by any means, I have to have beautiful children, okay? Yeah, it's a nose job, or it's liposuction for like a 10-year-old or a 6-year-old. You cannot have ugly kids. It's just like completely not acceptable for your kids to be ugly. It's just, it's not acceptable at all. It's not an option at all. Whatever it takes for your kids to be beautiful. I feel like your kids talk though. Someone's like, yeah, like I feel like your kids, they're mouthy, or they, like your kids are talking about their surgeries that they've had. So that's embarrassing. What's the Nine of Swords? So now you have to figure out a way to zip their lips. It's like, okay, shut the fuck up about that nose job, about that boob job, about that liposuction. Shut the fuck up about it. Or else. You're not the best mother here. I feel like you don't give a fuck. You're like, whatever. Shut the fuck up about that surgery. Be quiet about that. Or about my surgeries. Don't talk about that or else. It's important that your kids fear you too, because I feel like they should be afraid of you because you're not afraid to get rid of your kids. It's like either you're beautiful or I get rid of you. That's the deal. No bullshit. What is the Four of Swords? So shut the fuck up about what you know. Shut the fuck up about that surgery or whatever. Shut the fuck up about it. What's the Four of Swords? I feel like you don't love your kids. They're tools. They know that, you know that. They know that you don't love them. Especially if they're not beautiful naturally. I feel like if your kids are not naturally beautiful, you have no love for them. You don't care about them at all. You could care less. They know that. It's like, look, I don't give a fuck about you. You're not attractive. You don't take after me. You're ugly. Okay. I could give two shits about you. Just like you make sure that your kids know that and understand that. You don't give a fuck about them, especially if they're not attractive. I gotta put fucking money into you. I gotta get all this fucking work done to make sure that you're beautiful or whatever. I don't fucking like you. If you tell anybody, I'm gonna get rid of you, period. Because you don't love them. Especially the ugly ones. Yeah, because your kids are tools. Who cares? It is what it is. It's the Five of Wands. Yeah, they're disappointing though. I feel like your kids are not attractive. Either three of them are ugly or something like that. One of your kids are ugly and they're making you look bad. You don't give a shit about them though. You're like, look. You may ignore this child, like you ignore them, or like you're like, whatever, kill yourself. You're ugly as fuck anyway. You're a mistake. Who cares? You don't care. They're not attractive. You don't see a child as yours because they don't take after you or they're not attractive. You didn't mean to have them. They're a mistake because they're not attractive. So now you have to put work into them or something like that. Yep. Whatever. Be aggressive, less is more. Yeah. Somebody would just be one less problem that you have to worry about. I feel like somebody is a problem. Somebody is a plague or a burden. If something happens to one of your kids, you're like, oh, that's a tragedy. I'm really going to miss them. But I have 4 more, so I'm going to leave it there.